I'm your morning witch, and today is Monday, February 24th. So happy Monday, fam. Now, it's Monday. It's a moon day. So normally on moon day, I talk about ways we can use the illumination of the moon and that level of moon energy in our magic or our workings or just our daily life, right? But today, I want to talk about using the chaos. So, the chaos, right? Okay, like you'll see stuff all over the place. So, yes, I'm missing both the middle ones. My daughter does my nails. And at first, this one was missing, and then this one was missing, so I need new nails. So, speaking of chaotic Monday moon energy, anyway, you always see things about, teachers and doctors and other professions always know when the full moon is, like us witches, because of the crazy, chaotic lunacy energy that comes along with it, right? So we can use that energy just like we can use the illumination energy on moon day. So let's talk more about it. So sorry, my family constantly coming in kind of threw me off. Like I kept going to record again and people walked in. Anyway. So last Monday, I talked about a message specifically that the universe wanted me to talk about with, kind of some magical peoples that maybe feel their magic's not flowing, their spells aren't working, their workings aren't doing, that kind of thing. That's what we talked about last Monday. And I said, use this illumination energy to kind of try and decipher where this pause or blockage is coming from. And as I was thinking about that throughout the week, because I don't just say stuff and then forget I said it. Like I've been thinking about what I said on Monday. Now we're full cycle, new Monday, headed toward the new moon, but still have the light of the moon and the lunatic energy that the moon can bring. Lunatic comes from Luna, ergo the moon, right? And I was thinking about the way that sometimes your energy gets stagnant, like silt at the bottom of the river. It's not really going anywhere. It's below the current, so it's just sitting. It's not flowing with the current. It's just it has fallen to the bottom and it's just sitting there, eventually going to become some kind of rock or something, right? Okay, so in the same way, our energy, like silt, can go to the bottom and below the current of the flow of the energy we're actively putting out. And maybe we've gotten a little stagnated. Maybe we have hit a little bit of a blockage, so to speak, right? So we can unblock that energy in a lot of different ways. And using the chaos of the moon energy on moon day, Monday, it's a great way to mix it up, change it up, get that energy flowing again, allow the chaos to do what chaos does, which is work things up. That way your energy can get like a vitamin B12 boost, essentially. And maybe you're low on B12 and maybe you need some B12 too. But I'm talking metaphorically when I say a B12 boost to your energy. But you can use this chaos. You can use the chaos in music. You can use music to help stir up the stagnant energy. You can use other forms of noise, like we can clap in a room that we feel needs to be cleansed. We can be more gentle about it. We can ring a bell throughout an area that we feel needs to be not only cleansed, because I said cleansed a minute before, because clapping is a great way to cleanse energy in there, but also it's a great way to break up the monotonous, stagnant energy. Noise is a great way to break it up, whether it's like controlled noise of music, even though music can be chaotic, so it still falls under the chaos. If you know, you know. That's all I'm going to say there. But also, like, random noise can fall into that chaos piece as well. Dancing, movement, jumping jacks. It's the It's the stirring up of the stagnant energy, any way that it works for you. And there are a lot of ways you can do it. You can do it through the things that you eat. Maybe change it up. Don't binge on a bunch of unhealthy food. That's not what I mean by using that chaos energy in food. You can find constructive ways to utilize chaos energy. I'm not talking about being self-destructive here, guys. I'm talking about utilizing chaos in a way that chaos works. And one way that chaos works is to break up stagnated things. And so when your energy is stagnant and your magic's not moving, chaos can help stir the pot, so to speak. And when you're choosing to feed into the chaos and use the chaos, you can choose what kind of chaos you choose to feed into, so you don't have to be destructive here. And that's not what I'm saying. And I greatly apologize if anybody got the message of like self-destruction for getting your energy unstagnated, because that is not what I meant at all. And there are other ways outside of the body to unstagnate your energy. I'm a creature of nature. I like to say, no, actually it's a bad joke and I'm not going to say it on here, but I'm a creature of nature, and a creature of habit, and by nature I like to park in the same parking spots, go to the same store, use the same this, use the same. I like to be familiar with what I'm doing. That can stagnate energy. Switching up a routine can help bring the chaotic energy in that stirs everything up and makes stagnant energy start moving and not be stagnant anymore. I'm trying to think of other ways, because mostly like the movement and the sound is what was mostly in my head and inspired me to give this message out, along with the fact that, you know, if your magic is not moving for you, if your magic's not working for you anymore, it doesn't mean your magic's gone. It just means we gotta stir that energy back up. And these are some really simple, easy ways to do it. Changing the foods we eat in a healthy way, not an unhealthy way. Changing how we do things, changing up our routine or our schedule in not a detrimental way, because we can stir up energy without being detrimental to things, without disturbing others, without disturbing our own lives. We can use chaos in a good way. Where are my chaos magicians at? I wonder, do I have any that watch me, or are they all like, bitch, you're so boring and love and light? I'm kind of curious. But anyway, I hope this message helps your moon day be illuminating and maybe a little crazy, chaotic in a good way. Because you know what? Nobody needs a boring life. Who needs a boring life? We get this life. Let's enjoy it. Bye.